Hey there, how you doing? Welcome back to the second video of this course. I'm Emiliano here again. We're just going to start out with a quick recap of what we saw in the previous video. Again, the previous video was about giving you a quick explanation of what a funnel is. So here's a quick recap on that, okay? A funnel is built to generate business for you. A funnel is not a website. Websites are meant to provide information. So websites have too many options for the user. If you remember the examples that I showed you, websites have multiple buttons, multiple links, multiple outlets for the user to go into many different directions. A funnel directs the user towards one action and one action only. The only button they have available to them is to take them to the next step in the funnel. A funnel will generate leads for you while you're sleeping. So it's meant to work for you 24 hours a day. It's basically like a robot. So that's the cool thing about the internet. Once you have something in place, something in place, anything either to generate leads or a store online, that store is going to be open 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, yeah. And even while you're sleeping, that store or that lead generator is going to be working for you. It's going to make you money from day one. And I say this because the moment that you create an ad and you have your funnel attached to it, the funnel will start generating leads for you. So from day one, you'll start generating leads that will eventually become your clients and your customers and your closing, and eventually you'll be at a closing table with one of them. Okay, and a funnel allows you to automate and quickly connect with your audience. I think we're going to touch a little bit on this today, but what that means is that through ClickFunnels, it creates these landing pages that allow for many integrations with other software that can help you connect with your audience immediately as soon as you create that lead. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Just wanted to do a quick recap on what a funnel is. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide here. So today we're going to talk about real life example, how this is going to help you, help your business, and essentially help your lifestyle. So the reason I picked these two pictures here is because this is how most realtors end their day, and it's due to all the different activities that realtors have to go through in order to generate business. So we came into the real estate business because it offered a lifestyle, right? So but once you're in the real estate business, you know that there's many things that need to get done and require time. So realtors are often perceived as having free time, having all this time, not having to go into the office and have a really different lifestyle. So and many realtors do have that, but if you are here, if you're taking this course and you want to generate your own leads, it's probably because that's not your case. So I'm going to help you reach that lifestyle through this course. Once you start generating your own leads, and you will have you're going to allow yourself to cut down many of the prospecting activities that you currently do that cause your days to end for you to look like this. So okay, so currently real estate prospecting involves call or visiting people you know. So if you all know, you probably did this as soon as you got your license. You are instructed to talk to your sphere of influence. So you're basically going to call all your friends, everybody that you have on your phone, everybody that you have on your Facebook, and you're going to call, email them, and let them know that you're in the real estate business. And that's basically that takes work. So that's the first activity that many realtors are told to generate leads. Another activity is neighborhood cold calls or visits. You can walk through your neighborhood and let everybody know that you are a realtor and that you are the man or the gal to contact if they want to buy another home, upgrade, downgrade, sell their property, whatever it is the case. Walking through your neighborhood and letting everybody know that you are a realtor is a great prospecting activity. Contacting expired listings. Every realtor should be doing this. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of phone calls, but contacting expired listings is probably one of the activities that you are doing right now. Another activity to prospecting, doing open houses. When I was a realtor in South Florida, this is one of the things that I did, and I I despise doing open houses. If you like doing open houses, that's great, but that's not something that's very feasible in today's era, especially with the COVID going on and everything. So doing open houses is another activity that you're probably doing. It takes a lot of hours of your day or a lot of hours out of your weekend. So realtors join this industry for the lifestyle, and then you end up working on Sundays doing open houses, which is not good. Floor duty at the office. This is another activity that you're probably doing, taking a few hours at the office just to grab any lead that's coming through the office, and they're giving it to you because you were there. And that's not good, because again, you joined real estate to have liberty, and here you are stuck in an office. Being active on Facebook groups. I know every realtor is out there active on Facebook groups, but in all reality, how many leads does that generate you? You're posting all your listings, posting all your comments and 55 different groups, but how much business is that really generating? Establishing a social media presence. Boy, does that take work. That's something essential, but if you are not outsourcing that, if you're doing it on your own, that is exhausting. Networking events is another one. Networking events, going to every networking event that you possibly can fit into your schedule, that everybody know that you're a realtor, and sell yourself, establish relationships, and build a website. Last and not least, build a website, build an online presence with a website, but we already established that what that does is provide information. It doesn't really capture business for you. So this is why I showed you this picture right here. After doing all these activities during the day, realtors end their day pretty much looking like this. I think you agree with me, because that's how I ended my days in South Florida when I was a realtor. So it's exhausting to be a real estate agent and prospecting. So you know, digital is the way to go, and that's why you're taking this course, and I'm going to walk you through some of these things. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you, before we jump into that, think about all the time that you put into this. All the hours that you're putting into your prospecting. If you can consolidate this, you're going to be saving just in open houses alone. If you do an open house on a weekend, that's at least 4 hours a weekend. If you do that every weekend, that's 16 hours. So if you add everything else, if you do door knocking, did I put door knocking here? I don't think I put door knocking. If you do door knocking, open houses, all these activities, you can eliminate all these activities, or you can keep doing them much at a lower volume than what you're doing right now if you're doing ads online. So if you can eliminate these activities, think about it like this. You got 30 hours back in your life. What will you do with those 30 hours a month? Will you be going to the gym? Will you spending more time with your family? Will you, working on something else, reading a book? I know many folks like to read books and don't find the time. Going for a run in the mornings. Think about it. 1 hour a day, 30 hours a month. That's the minimum that you're going to get back into your life once you start going digital. And so, quick overview. This is real life right here. Okay, so this is what realtors are doing right now, but this is what you want to be doing. So this is just a easy to digest graph of what's going to happen once you create a funnel and what it allows you to do. ClickFunnels will allow you to do these things, to create the ad and create the landing page and automate how you connect with your audience and or your prospects, and how you reach back to them. So this is a quick ad. A quick graph. So quick step: you do a Facebook or social media ad. You bring in the customer with what we call a magnet. We'll get a little bit more into that later, because you have to offer something in exchange for their information, right? So nobody's going to give you their information just for free. You have to give them something of value in exchange for them to give you their name and email and phone number. Once you do that, they're going to go here into the opt-in page. Here's where they're going to fill in their information, their contact information. After they fill in their contact information, it lands on the thank you page. From the thank you page, the automations that I had spoke about just a few minutes ago, two things are going to happen with the information. It's going to be texted directly to you, to your cell phone, so you can immediately call that lead. you're going to get the number, phone, and email. I'm going to show you how to do that. If you stick and you want to work with me, I'm going to show you how you can automate that very simple process. And then that information is also going to be run down into your CRM. Whatever it is that you're working with, I'm going to show you what I work with, and I can lead you step by step on how you can establish that system. And you're going to nurture your leads. Automatically they're going to fall into an email campaign, and they're going to automatically start getting leads from you. Emails from you, so you can nurture your leads. Because remember, not everybody wakes up and says, I want to buy a house, I want to sell my house today. So you first, the customer has to know, like, and trust you in order to do business with you. So yes, sometimes leads will be ready to do business right away, but the big picture of creating ads online is to generate massive amounts of leads, so you can create a massive pipeline of business. So once you create that pipeline, you're going to nurture them. And again, that pipeline is going to create over time, and you're going to start getting a lot of business callbacks. When you follow up with them, they're going to know exactly who you are. And that's how this works. You create an ad, they fall into your funnel that you created, and from there the information goes directly to your cell phone, and then it gets directed to your CRM. And again, guys, this may sound complicated, but I have zero experience in coding and zero experience in design. I design funnels and I create landing pages. It's all done with ClickFunnels, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this, and the automations are as easy as creating your Gmail account, basically. So don't get intimidated. I'll walk you through this. If you guys want to stay and work with me, I can walk you through all these automations, and you'll see, you'll save yourself a lot of money. Again, the reason I'm doing this is because I know it costs a lot of money to generate leads. If you're going through Zillow.com or Realtor.com or finding a marketer out there to do it for you, you guys aren't paying anything less than $1,000, and I know it, to generate leads. And once you learn how to do this, you can literally generate your own leads with $200 to $300 a month. That's it, okay? I'm talking about what's gonna cost you to pay for ads. So because you're gonna do everything yourself. So, and it's gonna that alone, that little amount of money can generate you over 100 leads a month. Okay, so that's that. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am going to walk you over to the next video, and I am going to show you really quick how you can use this funnel and place it in other areas, not just on your Facebook ad, because remember, once you have a funnel, the funnel's yours and you can put it everywhere you want. So I hope this video was informational. I hope you have a better idea of what you can do with this, and I will see you guys in the next one.